Okay, so, um, the van still fucked up. Yes, it is. I was supposed to take it to Ford today. Um, Aaron Ford of Escondido. But honestly, I've been really nervous about bringing it over there. Everyone that I talked to about um, like dealerships has been telling me that. I'll put these guys in for the video. Everyone's been telling me that. Hey, come on, you guys. Weird. uh, that dealerships are really expensive. My dad's neighbor told me. My dad told me, even though he told me to go to Firestone, where they, like, for some reason didn't want to like check out my transmission. Like, fuck you guys once again. Um, so I actually asked AI what I should do. I don't know why. We were talking to Justin, Sarah's boyfriend, when we were in Japan, and he was talking about AI and how like one of his friends used AI to try to um, like as a therapist or some shit. I was like, oh, that's interesting. So I ended up asking AI, in particular, Deep Blue or Deep Sea. Yeah, Deep Sea. Yeah, I call him Blue M Whale. That's his like name. I always like if I talk to AI, I like try to give him like a name. Probably shouldn't be doing that. Might like try to take us over one day. But if they do decide to do that, then um, I was nice to him. I say thanks and all that stuff to him too, which is great. If he's going poo, so I will pick that up. Anyways, Hannah, no, do that. Hannah's like trying to smell what's going on with Aki's butt. Okay. Hey, yeah, dude. You weirdos. Gosh. Hey, Ari, come on. Ari. She's just smelling. Stop smelling, man. You guys are like. Ugh. Okay. Anyways, so I asked AI like, hey, so I told him the situation about how I brought it over to Ford. I brought it over to Ford and I brought it over to Firestone. They both did not um, fix the issue, even though I talked to them about it. So AI recommended that I should try to bring it to a transmission place. I didn't even know that there was like a transmission specialist. There's a bunch of them all around the area. So, yeah. I'm thinking of calling a bunch of transmission guys, seeing how they handle the situation. I just don't know if like a transmission specialist is like just as expensive as a dealership. I mean, they got to be able to like handle what's going on a little bit better, because maybe Firestone just doesn't have the ability to take care of the van. I don't know. It's okay, Huggy. It's okay, Hannah. So, hold on. Let me good girl. Good girl. I'll give you a treat. Sit. Oh, you're so good, dude. You're so good, dude. I get here. Yeah, I give Ari some too. I should have showed you guys that. Yeah, Ari, you can have some. Anyways, let's keep going. So, yeah, now I'm going to. I'm trying to get the gimbal in a good spot. Ari might go poo soon. Nope, not yet. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I don't know if they're gonna be as expensive or not, but the main thing is, like, AI was really cool, like telling me what I should do. Like they should tell me if I. They told me that I should ask them like specific questions and stuff. Like, oh, do you guys specialize in like Ford Transits, for instance? I didn't even think to ask that to Firestone. I mean, I know for sure Ford would do it, but they're gonna be like costing a lot. So I'm gonna call a few transmission places to to see what's going on with that. And yeah, I mean that's what's up with the car right now. Let me think here. Oh, so oh yeah, we also got some info on. Hey, come on. We also got some info on the van too from Ray, and Ray was saying that they came up with a counter offer after we threw ours at them, and they said that the guy is now asking for just 9,000 in credit. Dude, Ray's really good, dude. Cause like, yeah, I mean, we were already supposed to be paying like, what? Hey. We were already supposed to be paying like around 10,000 for the fixing of the furnace and the what's it called? The sewer line, etc. So he was able to secure a deal with us, or for us, which is going to be we pay the guy around 9,000 bucks. Oop, Hannah's going poo. I want to see what she looks like when she goes poo. Anyways, like we have to pay him around 9,000 bucks because he wants to be able to like he wants to be able to like be there when they're fixing the sewer line. He wants to be a part of that project apparently. And then on top of that, he also wants to add, oh shoot, tangled. He wants to add like we said, like I mentioned in the previous video. Come on, you guys, let's go. He wants to add like ducts, ducts, ducts that will lead the heating all the way to every room and not just the living room. Which, yeah, that's fair. Hey man, if you want to live your life like that, that's cool. Once again, we never really had an issue. We're simpletons though. I mean, we live in a van, you know. And yeah, I mean, we lived in like worse situations than that. So I mean, I guess, yeah, no, power to him to want to be able to do that. I mean, he secured a deal for himself, which, yeah, but I mean, it's a pretty good deal for poo there. Come on. He secured a deal, which was, yeah, 9,000 from us. We don't have to fix anything now. So, John, I appreciate you like offering your service. I know if you're still watching these, appreciate you offering your services. But yeah, I think the whole thing now is we're just gonna be paying 9,000 in credit to him. Okay, I don't know what the exact details are. Ray's gonna tell us about what, like, he's gonna give us like a better idea of how much we actually are gonna be making from the sale. Hopefully today, and then we can find out how much we have to take out loan wise. He was saying yesterday like around 6,000, which, yeah, still kind of like, damn man, gotta pay to sell the house once again. But hey, I'm happy with it. You know, like, we honestly just want to start saving money for, you know, just whatever. I mean, we still got to deal with the car, which sucks, but I mean, at least the house will be off of our worries soon. Hopefully by the end of this month, so we don't have to pay for next month's mortgage. But yeah, so yeah, I guess that's what's going on right now. Just a little house update for you guys. Van, unfortunately, we got no update for it yet. But I did start. Let me put these guys down for you. I did start, like, come on. Yeah, let me cut this video short real quick. I did start, what's it called? Working out again, because I just feel like I've been like very stagnant in my growth, body-wise. I'm not trying to be like a bodybuilder, but I am still trying to beat the shit out of people. So I want to keep up on my trainings for that. I mean, so yesterday I started shadow boxing, and I also used the tank track pad. I don't know if I ever showed you guys that. I'll show you guys that when I get back after taking them out. But yeah, I started using the tank track pad. I did some bicep curls. Well, I don't think they're actually like bicep curls. I think they're more training my forearms. I'll show you guys in a bit what I mean, because there's no like actual good holds for the bicep curl. So I hold them, like when I do the bicep curl, I have to hold the track pad in a neutral grip. So, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, that trains your forearms more, which I'm totally down, because we had a conversation in the last video. I think it was part 2 or something. We had a conversation about how you need to have strong knuckles like a strong hand to be able to hurt someone hard, right? And your forearms are directly like correlating to that. You know, if you don't have strong forearms, a strong grip, then you're not gonna have a strong fist. Okay, so yeah, I was doing some bicep curls. I also did some overhead presses, more narrow than wide because the track pad is pretty wide, or no, narrow, excuse me. And I also did some lunges. It was all in the garage too, so, well, my dad's garage. But yeah, that was nice, dude. I feel it in my legs right now. Oh, I also did some good, no, what are they called? Some straight leg deadlifts. RDLs? No, yeah, I think I did some RDLs, some Romanian deadlifts, excuse me. Yeah, I mean, I was really just trying to focus on my hamstrings and my glutes. So, yeah, I did those. I feel my legs, they're worked out, you know? Unfortunately, it's still raining here, so I can't go on a run or anything, which is lame. So hopefully I'll be able to do that soon with the babies. I mean, I could go on a run, but what I want to do is go on a skateboard to work on my balance, as well as get these guys running really fast, you know. Maybe I should go on a run, but I hate running. Oh, I also did some shadow boxing too. Shadow boxing for mainly just punching and kicking. I have a feeling that I might have to do some kicking, even though I'm mainly a punching guy, you know. But I am going to be training with Coach Hiro. Coach Hiro from Steel MMA. He used to be a fighter in Japan, which is pretty fucking cool. Hana, no, sit, good girl. When Hannah makes noise, I have to distract her with treats. Give me a second. Yeah, so by the way, the reason why I'm feeding them outside is because I watched this YouTube video once saying that your dogs should not be eating free. Well, your dogs should not be eating for free. You should be making them do a lot of stuff in order for them to eat. Because if they eat for free, then they end up trying to be unruly, like Hannah. She's a very unruly person right now. So, yeah, I've been essentially just feeding them. Hey, Hannah. I've been trying to feed them. Hannah, good girl. Little bits at a time. Sorry, they pulled me and I pushed the recording. But anyways, so what was I going on about? I honestly don't remember. Other than something about the van. Oh yeah, we're working out. Okay, so yeah, I've been working out again. Think here. Eventually, I want to start. I mean, I think my next video, when I get out into the wild again, when we get out into the wild, is I'm gonna show you guys how I work out, or how I plan to work out, because I did bring a bunch of workout tools with me. You know, I don't think it's really fun to just watch me train in the garage though. I want to be training outside and doing some workouts out there. I think my whole thing is like one of my side projects or my side quests for living in the van was to be able to get as fit as I possibly can with the come on, with the gear that I have brought with me. So Hannah, no, Hannah. God damn it, she just ate some bunny poo, I think. God damn, there's bunny poo everywhere. Okay, but yeah, for me, it's just trying to see how much I could actually work out. And of course, I'm gonna be training for fighting too and stuff wherever I go. Speaking of that, yeah, sorry, Coach Hiro. Yeah, I'm gonna be training with him, right? And he's mainly a kickboxer. He did teach me how to box before, you know, or not box, but we did a lot of boxing mid work at one point. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of kicking with him, and I want to make sure that my full body is taken care of, you know, which leads me back to the working out portion. Yeah, so essentially all I want to do really is yeah, work out a lot. So yeah, some busier. But whoa. But yeah, I brought a bunch of tools with me once again. I feel like I should wait to show you guys all of those, or what my plans are in that video. But yeah, stay tuned for that, all right? Also earlier, I'm gonna get babies back out here. Earlier, come on. Earlier, I made some matcha latte for Lily and I. I used the Fairlife milk. I think I used a microwave. Well, I did use a microwave, but the way I heat it up in the microwave is like 30 seconds at a time. You don't want to just like boil milk in the microwave. I think it curds up a little bit. So yeah, you do like 30 seconds at a time until you want to heat it up or to your liking, you know. Then yeah, dude, that matcha latte stuff is pretty good. I'm glad we got like, well, we only got one box, but it did have a lot of matcha lattes in it. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm still on like Japan time too, by the way, man. Like I woke up at like 3 o'clock, like and like couldn't fall back asleep. So that's why I actually started talking to AI. And yeah, I still talk to AI about like, I mean, is a little aggressive or, you know, violent, but I asked him what the percentage of like in a knife fight, like what percentage of like, not knife fight, like a knife attack, what percentage of like, I don't know how to word this, like the first strike, where is the first strike usually landing in like street fight settings, you know? Like if someone were to attack you with a knife, would they attack you to the head first or to the body? I mean, it was kind of already a given, I feel, like the body, you know, because the body is a bigger target, and most people are holding their knife like this, you know what I mean? So, Hannah, no, she keeps eating poo. Like most people will probably try to stab you in the body because it's a bigger target, and that's what AI said as well. Dude, AI is getting crazy right now. They said that like most people would not strike the head because it's a smaller target, yes, but if you wanted to disable, or if their plan was to disable you or whatnot, attacking the limbs or the head would be their main focus. If you're just trying to kill somebody, the main focus really is to just stab them in the body because there's a lot of fatal organs in that area, you know. And the reason why I'm asking is because yesterday in Japan, and I don't remember the name exactly. It was like Takadano Baba, maybe. Takadano Baba. That was the place where I got my meds from when I got really sick. And well, there was a female live streamer that was streaming there, and then one of her fans that donated like a shitload of money to her, he took a loan out for it, like I think 3 million yen, and in our currency, that's about like 13,000. Like he donated that much money to her by pulling out a loan, and then he wanted it back, so he like stabbed her in broad daylight, which is fucking crazy. She ended up dying, passing away. So RIP on that. But yeah, dude. I mean, Japan is a very cool place, you know. There's a lot of fucking weirdos out there too, though. Like those anime weebs and shit, man. Like I don't know what they're on. So I can imagine that like the streamer fans are very like, I forgot what they call it, but it's like when they're like too attached, like oh dude, I forgot what they call it. I'll have to bring up the name later. But you're like, they're too attached to like the streamer. They act like they're part of their life or something. But honestly, like it's just a streamer on like a computer, you know? Like, yeah, and honestly, like if you're fucking stupid enough to like donate that much money to a streamer, like pull out a fucking like loan slide, like that's like the price of like a mortgage, like you're fucking weird, bro. So yeah, streamers, like, I mean, live streaming seems to be a cool job, but at the same time, it's like, damn, man, you get stabbed in Japan for that shit. I guess they're really not all that cool. I mean, like, Hannah, no, Hannah, come here. Good girl. Hannah was trying to attack some birds. Give me a second. Good girl. Come on. So, yeah. Japan seems to look very friendly. You know, it was, I mean, you saw the videos that I posted, hopefully. Oh, shit. Ari almost stepped on a snail. But yeah, just because like the society, like, you know, like everything looks all nice and pretty over there, like very, very, you know, yeah, very well put together, doesn't mean there's no weirdos out there. I mean, like, at least here in America, like the weirdos are like presented out in the open, you know. But over there, it's like, shit, man, they might try to stab you in public, bro. So yeah, that's why I asked AI. Because yeah, I mean, I've always wanted to learn knife fighting, but yeah, I never got around to it. Unfortunately, would have been cool to do so. I do think like out of all the weapons that I'm afraid of, like knives are like the most yeah, scared of that I am of. I don't know, I didn't say that right. Cause like, dude, like if you get stabbed with a knife, man, like that's like someone who's willing to stab you with a knife is like must be fucking nuts. Cause you're like right like in person with that. You know what I mean? Like you're right there in the thick of it. Like you have to literally like jam your knife into the person, which is like, yeah, I don't know if I can like actually do that to someone. You know, I could punch someone in the face, but like stabbing someone, like shooting someone is a lot easier in my opinion. I shouldn't be talking about this shit, but like, yeah, okay, real quick, shooting people is like probably, or shooting someone or something is probably not as like mind fucky as compared to like stabbing someone, because like you're far away from them anyways, you know. So yeah, knife fighting, they might hit you in the body first. Just keep that in mind. I might take some Eskrima eventually. Real quick, this is a tank trackpad. This thingy down here. I think it's about like 45, 46 pounds. If you don't know what the tank, what I'm talking about, dude, this is like, if you know like a tank, like on the way, the ones from like the army and shit. Like this is one of the like pads that goes on the sides. So, you know, instead of like where there's wheels, there's just like a long like track. So yeah, this is one of them. Yeah, and I used it to work out. When we were in the field, we used it to work out a lot. I did, at least. Me and a few of my like company buddies. But yeah, it's a pretty cool training tool. I mean, I could do a lot of stuff with it, and it's really heavy, so it gets the job done. Anyways, enough of the weird stuff. Sorry, sometimes I talk about weird stuff like fighting and knife fighting and stuff. I'm a martial artist, you know. So yeah, I'm mainly. I mean, when I first started, I was doing Wing Chun, but eventually, I did a bunch of other martial arts. I went the Jeet Kune Do route, JKD, like Bruce Lee. I went the Jeet Kune Do route, and yeah, I decided to try pretty much every martial art. I did some Eskrima, so I think Eskrima is like the sticks, right? But then Kali is supposed to be the knife fighting. They're both Filipino arts. But yeah, I did a little bit of that when I was doing some Wing Chun, but then I moved over to like, you know, like Muay Thai, Taekwondo, karate. Well, not karate so much, but I did join like a karate Taekwondo gym when I was in the army. I did BJJ and all that shit, and eventually like I was very like hesitant to join boxing because I was a Wing Chun guy. At the time, I was like, oh, Wing Chun's way better than boxing. Like it's Chinese boxing. But when I started boxing, when I was like, I don't know, like 21, I think, I fucking love that shit, dude. Like boxing is literally like the best shit ever. Oh, but yeah, so yeah, I talk about fighting a lot. Sorry. All right, so for now, my plan of action is to call a few transmission places and see if they have the ability. Oh, dude, my hair just got pulled out. God damn, that hurt. Well, not really, it didn't hurt, but it's my hair, dude. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna call a few transmission places right now and see if they have any experience with working on Ford Transits. 'Cause yeah, like I really just want to get back out there again, man. Like it sucks that we just got back from Japan. Our hope was to like start living in the van, giving you some van content, but lo and behold, we are forced to stay at my dad's place for a bit, which I am thankful for, you know, that we do have a place to stay. But yeah, it does suck. A lot of random payments that we have to pay for. Like the reason why we try to stay in the van is so we can like not have to pay for a lot of shit, you know. But here we are, paying for a lot of shit. God damn. it is what it is. So for now, I'll be calling some places, and then after I do that, I might as well just get a workout in or two. It is raining pretty hard, so I can't like try to like hang anything. Maybe I'll do some gym rings. We do have a little like awning down like in the basement area, so I might be able to advance one up. Yeah, I might be able to get something situated. But for now, what I'm gonna do is do that and then probably move some stuff inside because we are here and I feel like we don't need everything that's in the van, so maybe I can store some stuff here for a bit while we're, yeah, looking for a new place to stay. Take it away, Aggie. It only happens when I'm going slow, so like on the first 2 gears. Or if I'm going like uphill or something. Never when I'm on the freeway. So if I'm already at like a higher gear, it doesn't.
Yeah, I noticed something slow.
Oh, it's happening. It's happening. Never mind. I'm holding the gas and nothing's. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh dude, wait, I'm putting the gas right now. Nothing's going. What the hell? Open up these things, gives Lily. Compito candies, the rock candies I showed you guys in the last video. I'm gonna try it out really quick. Just do it here now. By the way, Hannah's bad. She ate some poo from the litter box. It's trying to piss me off. Yeah, it tastes just like rock candy, like I said. All right, so let's see here. Oh yeah. Making some spaghetti right now. I know I really wanted to use this in the van, but now we got to eat it here. It's totally fine, but it just would have been nice to eat this in the van. Jesus Christ. But yeah, so I think we're gonna bust out the 7eleven bolognese sauce with some spaghetti. I got the pasta that I bought from. Is it Ralph's? I forgot already. Memory's bad. It's whole grain, so let's see how it tastes. Alright, so this is what it looks like. I should have been more diligent on like videotaping the pouring of this thing, but whatever. Next time I will for the other packs. But yeah, just spaghetti sauce. Dude, Japan's on another level, man. It's so cool that you could just make some pasta and they got like packs of spaghetti ready to go. Let's get a taste test real quick from the one and only. Yeah, the bolognese. See if you need more sauce, I can give you some. Try it out. Shall we? Let's not watch you. You can watch me.
It's a bright summer. You know, prison guards, they're little dirty devils. I mean, this next one we're talking about is prison guards having a jacuzzi orgy. Are there jacuzzis in a prison?
Your mouth was in there.
Sometimes when people talk about the amenities that prisons have, this would just be like, why the f am I out here, dude? I'm paying for that. If I'm paying for a jacuzzi in a prison, dude.
Get me. Need more sauce. So it's a wheat. It's probably the best. Okay. I had a feeling the wheat spaghetti was not going to be that good. But it's healthier. Trying to cut down on carbs. Alright.
That literally refused to work until she had sex. In the morning at 6 a.m., she would relay this
that's pretty good.
colleagues, and a senior prison official began granting her
Like a minor sweet flavor. But the spaghetti is really good. Wow. Should have bought more of these. Clean them out though. Alright, so I'm over at Steel MMA and Fitness. I'm gonna take a class with Coach Hero. I have a lot of updates I gotta tell you guys about the car, which really does suck, but I need to go punch something really quick, so I will talk to you guys in a bit. Alright. I just finished the Steel class, man. That shit was, I mean, like, I wasn't like going hard. I mean, I was going as hard as I can, you know. I'm not a good kicker. So yeah. But I'm getting better. I didn't pass out, which is the great thing. I was going to pass out, the class kept going, but I think it was only like a 45-minute class, which is good. So right now I have to go over to Mitsuwa real quick. Mitsuwa is a Japanese. Oh, you can't really see it here. Let me open this up real quick. It's raining. There it is. It's a Japanese food store up in Seattle. Whoa! Up in Seattle, it would be like comparable to Wajimaya. Mitsuwa is still pretty expensive compared to, I think they're both expensive, but I need to get some curry and stuff because we need to start saving money because, yeah, we got, well, here, I'll tell you guys about the car real quick, the van. So we were quoted originally like $11,000 to fix the transmission or something like that, which does suck a lot. Yeah, and then I called Aaron Ford and they told me they were gonna do like $10,500, and I don't know if that was my fault because I had mentioned that I needed to get my transmission, or like the place that I went to had offered 11,000, so maybe they just gave me like another offer just like that, which whatever, you know. But yeah, so for right now, well, and then it reached like right after I got out of class, I got a call from West Escondido again, and they were able to find a used part, and they can do the job for $9,500 instead. So I don't know, it's still a lot, you know. Yeah, so here we are. You think van life was gonna be easy, you think selling the house was gonna be easy, but it's not. I mean, the house thing is, I don't know, man. Either way, I need to get some food so we don't go out spending money and shit, you know? It's probably the best idea right now, so I'm gonna pick up some curry, maybe some vegetables for the curry as well, and then I'm gonna head back up and then start figuring out what to do. Alright, back in action for a little bit. It is the next day after Steel. That was the first bag class I've taken in a while. So, like, my body is a little sore. Not a big deal though. I got a foam roller, so I'm gonna roll out my back. It's mainly my back, like the punching muscles. So like when you punch, you use 3 main muscles. The first one is let me stand up for this. I'll show you the mirror. So the first main muscle you use to, oh shit, just thing. Ah, fuck. The first muscle you use to punch is your deltoids, right? So that's this thing right here. It makes your arm go like this, right? And then the second muscle you use to punch is your tricep, which makes your arm go like this, like a push, you know, cat a lily. And then the third muscle that you use to punch is your back, right? So your lats. So say like when you punch your arm out, right? When you punch the arm out, boom, then the lat pulls your arm back. So there's 3 muscles, right? For some reason, my triceps and my deltoids don't hurt so much when I punch, but after like a long period of punching, my back tends to hurt. So yeah, those are the muscles that are sore right now. Yeah. So in addition, well, actually, I assumed that my legs would feel a lot worse than my hands, but yeah, I guess my legs aren't too bad. I have some pretty strong legs on Filipino. I don't know if that's like actually a thing, like Filipinos having strong legs. I know they have big legs. most Filipinos I know have like big calves, which is interesting, like Pacquiao, you know. But yeah, Steel's gonna be really fun. I'm really excited to go there for a few times. Like they gave me a free week pass, which is awesome because you know of all the shite we're gonna be paying, it's gonna be nice to save some money real quick. But I'm thinking if we're gonna be here for a while, at least 3 weeks, since the van is gonna take about 3 weeks to fix, I think I might just get like a month pass. And then, if anything though, for this first week, I am gonna be focusing on just like bag work right now because my cardio is bad and also my kicking technique is really bad too. So I'm thinking of maybe getting Coach Hero to help me with my kicking technique when I see him next week. I think it's on Wednesday at 9 a.m. Yeah, I don't think it'll be in this video, but maybe it will be. Who knows? I need to drop something soon though. I don't want to, like, you guys to just forget about me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I mean, we're gonna be. Oh, so I think in the last clip I was talking about like how we were thinking of going used for the transmission. I'm thinking maybe we should just go for a new one, so we don't have any like complications with the transmission itself. So I think that's the route we're gonna go with, which sucks because it's gonna be very expensive. Like and subscribe. Anyways, kind of just got a poo necklace, so I had to help her out with that really quick. A poo necklace is when like one of the dogs eat Lily's fur, or not her fur, Lily's hair, and then when they go poo, like it turns their poo into a poo necklace. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, Steel's gonna be cool. I think after like the week of bag work, I'll probably get into like the beginner sparring just to test the waters, you know, see how that goes. I mean, I've already done many sparrings. Like when I was up in Washington, I joined the Bang Muay Thai Renton fight team for like 2 weeks. Did some good sparring with those guys, and yeah, I've been sparring a lot for like this whole time. Obviously, I've been doing this shit for like 15 years. So yeah. Beginners want to be fun though because Steel's like one of the best gyms in San Diego right now, and they have a very unique style. At least like from what I remember, they do a lot of the switch hitting stuff like what Bang Muay Thai does, but they blend it in really well to the fighting. I remember when I took a intermediate Muay Thai class there, that was part of the mitt work. At the time though, I was really bad. I never held Thai pads before, Muay Thai pads, and like the guy that I was holding for ended up kicking me in the neck, which is like kind of, I mean, I ate that shit, man. I don't give a fuck, but I ended up gassing out because it was probably like, I don't know if I was gassed out because of the fact that I got kicked in the neck and then I was getting all dizzy and shit, or if it was because like my cardio. I want to say it's the cardio because every time I take a class, after not taking a class for a long time, that's like I always pass out, which is weird. I mean, it makes sense because you know your body needs to acclimate to what's going on. And even though I practice punching all the time, like I don't like do high volume punching like that, or like striking, like condensed into 1 hour. That's more of like a cardio thing. Like the way I train, especially like when I was up in Seattle in my gym, like I would mainly just do like McGregor style, like slow paced training, but like consistently working out for like about like 8 hours or something like that, you know? I personally like that style of training because it promotes better like fight training, like fight technique training, you know? Like if you're just focusing on like you know, trying to get your cardio up, your stamina, you know, your fitness, then yeah, packing everything into 1 hour is good. But if you're focusing on like trying to get better at fighting, it might be a good idea to like chill out and think about what you're doing, which is why I do a lot of slow sparring, or not slow sparring, like slow training. I mean, it's not slow, you know. I put some good music on and then I start banging on the bag. Oh, wait, no, I thought she was going poo. No, got the other one going poo though. Kind of, I think she might have gotten stung by a bee just now on her foot. All of our palm skis have gone and stung. When I first had Aki, like about like the second day that I got her, like at our house. She got stung by a bee, and it was the loudest shit I've ever heard. Aki like really is a baby though, when it comes to like any sort of pain. Even if like the leech like tangles on her foot, she ends up like screaming really loud. But when she got stung by the bee, dude, that was like some crazy shit. I was freaking out. She just started like crying like crazy. But Hannah, I don't know if she actually got stung, but the bee was just like on her foot. It seems like she got stung. I don't know. But yeah, I just like stepped on the, like I kind of like used my foot to like take the bee off of her leg or her paw. So I'm gonna inspect her feet later, because when we were watching Hannah's dad, when they were like Hannah and Aki were, or no, Aki and his name's Oakley, when Oakley and Aki were like doing their whole breeding thing, like Oakley got stung by a bee, and it was like what was it, fun? Like, I don't say it's funny now that I look back at it, it's pretty funny, but I'll show you guys pictures, because his like face like went up, like his face like puffed up like crazy. He's a really cute dog too, and it looks like just like Hannah. Well, Hannah looks like Oakley, sorry, but like his fur is like a little more wild. Like he's black, he's like a black fur. Hannah's more of a silver fur, so it's like a combination of Aki and Oakley. Let me show you some pictures of what Oakley looked like though. Be sure to put those on. Oh, and prior to this, oh yeah, never mind, hold on.
Oh, it's not even that late. Is it AI? It looks like the pretty much.
Okay, so we are going to a place called Shabu Works. It's supposed to be all you can eat, but one of our friends, Ryan, is saying that it's not. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, we're gonna be meeting a bunch of the boys and girls, and then Ryan and Trisha's baby, Solen. I'm probably saying that wrong. Could be. Who knows? But yeah, first time seeing everyone in a while, especially for Lily. I've seen Calvin, and yeah, but yeah, all G. Alright, so we're here at Shabu Works. You can choose a soup base and then some meats. You choose a half and half soup, and then you can choose 3 meats. And then after that, there's a bunch of like sides that you guys can choose from. I guess it's like vegetables and all that shit. There's like also drinks over there. But let's see how it goes. Ate all the food.
Where people are walking around the city. Just like New York City. Yeah.
Did you stop vaping?
I stopped doing it in the house.
Okay, like feeling the breeze on the way home.
When we're driving down the highway, he opened the windows, so it's like.
I'm
the only one, man. Water chaser?
Okay.
I don't know. Alright, so my stepmom and dad have these pans that are, I think it's called salad master. I've never heard of this before, but apparently you don't need to put oil Sorry, apparently you don't need to put oil on this. And then, yeah, it's just like non-stick or something. I'll have to look up why it's non-stick. Yeah, I mean, I know there's fat on this, like, grilled beef or the ground beef, you know? But, yeah, it's cool how it's, like, non-stick. Maybe I should get some of these for the van. Awesome. I'm making, I'm making mabo tofu, aka mabo tofu, for Lily right now. Before I go to training, I gotta go in like 20 minutes, so I gotta speed this thing up. Looks like it's good. If you guys never tried this, it's pretty good. Chose a bigger pan. Tofu. Alright, I'm in a rush now. I have to go over to Steel again for a bag class. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but I'm trying to fix my cardio, so bag class is only for this week. I'm pretty sure I did actually. But anyways, yeah, so just want to do a quick recap on what's going on. So the van has to be fixed, or it supposedly has to be fixed, and now we have to commit to it because, yeah, I'm an unlearned fool when it comes to cars. But we may have been tricked into having to change our transmission, which at the end of the day is what it is. I'm sure at one point the transmission had to be changed, especially since it's an Amazon truck, you know. So yeah, we're gonna have to be paying for that. Not a big deal, kind of. What else? So yeah, that's gonna take about 3 weeks, which is putting me in a predicament because I know this this vlog is called Van Life, you know, Nomad home videos. We're supposed to be traveling and all this shit. It's funny that we get all these plans to make things work, and yeah, you keep getting setback after setback for some strange reason. But yeah, it is what it is. You know, you learn in life, and all you can do is keep moving forward. So, yeah. Once again, I am in a predicament though, because like I wanted to give you guys van life content, but I'm currently stuck in Escondido for about 3 weeks. Alright? At least 3 weeks or so until we can start traveling again. So I think at least for these next few weeks you're gonna be seeing some I don't know, I guess like daily life vlogs or something. I don't know, I want to keep the content going for you guys so you have something to watch. Content these days is so weird on YouTube, you know, like there's a lot of like some Mr. Beast shit, like a lot of fake content, like a lot of scripted content out there, and sometimes, like, you know, I feel like I just want to watch something that's just real and raw, like watching someone's life. Like I know right now there's like a YouTuber right now that he just posts about himself at 7eleven, you know. So I feel like there's like a want for like realism, like life realism in the YouTube space. So I feel like I'm just gonna focus on like some daily life vlogs for right now. I mean, the main thing is I have to be training, and I'm gonna also, another thing too is I'm gonna be learning Japanese, so I'm thinking of adding some of that, my learnings of Japanese, in the vlogs as well. So, I mean, that's already gonna be something that I was planning on doing in the van anyways. I want to be able to speak some sort of Japanese by the time we go back next year in February, and that's gonna happen for like 7 years, so, you know, and maybe even one day we might even move there. So yeah, I want to learn some Japanese. Yeah. So I think that's what you're going to be seeing soon. Some like, I don't want to like just have like videos of me working out and shit, but I'll probably show you guys like how I'm working out in these times. I have the barbell and the 35-pound like dumb or like weights, whatever they're called, the plates, yeah, in the van right now. So I'm pretty much stuck with resistance bands, gym rings, and then also the tank track pad. Maybe I'll show you guys how that'll work now. I just don't like where I have to record right now, which is kind of annoying, but I'll show you guys what I do with that, maybe in this video or the next. But yeah, so yeah, sorry guys, like unfortunately I can't show you any van stuff. Hopefully it'll still be interesting. Maybe I'll take the dogs out somewhere or something, show you guys a little bit around San Diego, since I do really know this place well. But it is nice to be back here. It's just under unfortunate circumstances. So if anything, thank you guys for tuning in, and hopefully something cool will show up in these next vids. For now though, I'll be over at Steel. Well, I kind of want to try to record some of the stuff at Steel too, but I don't know how, they don't really know me yet, so I don't want to just start putting a camera there and like you know, recording like my training. I mean, when I get training with Coach Hero, because we're cool, you know, like I'll probably record some of that. But man, my kicks are so bad right now, especially after that first class, man. Like there was a lot of stuff that I couldn't do fast, which sucked. So hopefully with my training sessions with Coach Hero, I'll be able to kind of like sharpen up my tools. I mean, I never really had any kicking tools other than like a left round kick and like a lead teep, you know, like a front kick from the right leg. I'm southpaw, so yeah, it's all in my hands. Like if it was like a hand game, I'll probably have to, like, if I start fighting in like kickboxing or Muay Thai, I'm probably gonna have to make it like a hand game, because I'm like already, you know, I'm short on time to be able to learn new things. If I hadn't had, I mean, I'm glad that I did focus on boxing for like the past 15 years, because my hands are really good now. So I could probably just like figure out like how to play the game in that manner, you know, like make sure that I'm maneuvering everyone into like short range or close range. I need to figure out the ranges though, because kicking range is just so different from like punching range when you, like, you know, it's just a little bit farther. So I don't know, maybe I'll start shuffling again too to get my legs working, my footwork going. Yeah. Alright, them classes be crazy, but I'm starting to get into it like hardcore punching the whole time. Before I was like taking it easy, but now I really just want to like hit the thing, so that's good. One more week though, I gotta be diligent. And I'm gonna train with Coach Hero on Wednesday. I just talked to him, and he said, I just told him I wanted to like work on the bag and like try to figure out my kicking technique again. And yeah, so, hold on a second. Okay, so I can finally go home and eat that tofu I made, which is nice. But yeah, I was like, I had so much more energy today, but I think it's because I had an energy drink right before this. So, interesting. I mean, I don't want to rely on energy drinks, you know, but I guess it did help me out today. Dang, that sucks. Well, it doesn't suck because I had a good training session, I feel. But it does suck in the sense that I have to rely on something like energy drink to be able to train decently. So, yeah. But anyways, now, I guess now I can just cut the video down. I think you guys not have to listen to all this stuff. Or, I don't know, watch in a bit, like I'm gonna add more clips. But yeah, no, so stay tuned, I guess. I'll try to figure out, like, in the next few days, like, what I want to record. Maybe I'll do some stuff with the dogs, you know, take them out. I need to train Hana, because, like, right before I left, I was cooking the tofu, right? And then I think one of the cats took a shite, and then I think Hana ate it. So she's still a little baby. I just gotta remember this. She's 7 months old. Aki took, like, about a year. Actually, honestly, like, Aki was very, like, she's like a little brat up until she had a baby, or her babies. Yeah, up until she had Hana. So now I think, I mean, I could just be putting this in my head, but I feel like Aki is like realizing that Hana is bad, and Aki's like behaving very much right now. So I don't know if Hana has to do the same, where she has to have a baby first for her to like calm down.
But yeah, we'll see. Maybe I could be more diligent with like training Hannah. So maybe, you know what? This is what's gonna happen. All right, for the next 3 weeks, I'll focus on me learning Japanese, and then and especially like hiragana, because hiragana is like the hard stuff. Well, I mean, it's hard for me. Like, I'm an old dog, you know, so it's like, can you teach an old dog new tricks? Who knows? Ari can learn some new tricks. She did learn some new tricks when she was like 10 though. So yeah, she's old, she's 14. But yeah, I'm gonna be learning hiragana. I'll probably do some fight training, show you guys that stuff, like what I'm doing for working out, especially since I don't have the gym anymore. And then, yeah, hopefully I'll get some mitt work in. If you're in San Diego, you know, like, if you're in San Diego currently and you want to do some mitt work, I can train you in that, or anywhere in the San Diego area, as long as I don't have to drive very far. Yeah, I could probably still post up at like Rancho Bernardo Park because they have that gazebo there. But if you guys are in San Diego and you know any good places where I can do some like mitt work in the shade, just hit me up on like Instagram. I don't know if you can do messaging on YouTube, but if you can, hit me up there. I'm not the best at like social media. All I know is Instagram, really. So yeah, I'll be doing some boxing training, daily life shit, and then dog training. So yeah, stay tuned, you guys. I'll see you later. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.